Anticipation. Standing in. Ozzie Smith, he'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Gallo is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
So a runner at first with one out now. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Now a throw back to first by Oswalt. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Alomar stands at first with one out. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Willie Mays. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. First pitch on its way. Popped straight up. And no one will track it down.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Gallo over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. Into the box now for the Cubbies, Joey Gallo, as he'll bat with the bases full and two men out. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder,
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
Suzuki.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's out number 1. Into the box, Ozzie Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's Joey Gallo.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Quinn is off at first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Alex Healy the next to bat. We'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Alex Healy.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bryce
Harper clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Cody Bellinger will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Cody Bellinger.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Smith is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching from the stretch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Hornsby is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Hit out towards second, taken by Alomar. And there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 0-1 count and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1, and he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Waved at and missed. Stepping up now, Ozzie Smith. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The shortstop.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch swung on but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Now that is.
So striding in, Lou Gehrig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled off. This is skied into short left center. Smith into shallow left. He's there to make the play. We've got a contact. So digging in now, Ozzie Smith. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Gallo is over to take a look at it. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez gathers, but no chance to recover. Gehrig is on at first after the strikeout. Cody Bellinger will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Cody Bellinger.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, the right fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Suzuki.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Anticipation. Stepping into the box. Ozzie Smith will get us started in this one under the lights. Rogers Hornsby will come on as a pinch hitter. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. The next come up, Lou Gehrig. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Digging in now. Anticipation. Digging in, Ozzie Smith. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
7-11.
And he popped him up. Smith into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside.
1-0.
Popped him up. Gallo in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 is a curveball taken low for a ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Behind 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the
fielder,
cleanup
number
hitter,
24.
Willie Mays. He
Willie
takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High pop-up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that now tonight it's a so coming to the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Pitch on the way.
Ozzie Smith.
No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 7-11.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And it's 1-2 to the Wizard.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Allen.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Good. Fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Willie Mays would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Popped him up. Gallo shading to his right, and that retires the side. Now in the box. We've got a striding in, Ozzie Smith, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch.
Ozzie Smith.
Pops this one up, but this will land untouched.
7-10.
One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. This is hit softly to third. And that's the first out. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Swung on and hit on the ground at the Wizard. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswald. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Gehrig is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
A swing and a miss on a ball. Coming to the plate.